So I was looking in SimPE because I was about to mess around with some character information, and I noticed something really weird. Um, if you look in the Sim browser under the household option, there are a couple of Sims in the Critter household, and the Critter household, if you don't know, is a Maxis household which has two pets in and only two pets, and then you have to add them to other households. In my Blightate neighbourhood, this is one of the only Maxis households that actually was generated by the game. There are two of them. I forgot the other one, I'll have to check in a bit, but one of the two households is the Critter household, and none of the other households generated, none of the subhood Maxis Sims are there. It was all very weird. But yeah, if you look, in the thumbnail, I haven't tried moving the Critter family into any existing lots. And in the thumbnail in the neighbourhood view, it looks perfectly normal. There are two pets. But here you've got Danny Critter, and then you've got the townie Shanine Boehner, who is apparently in the Critter household. And I looked her up on the Sims wiki, and she's actually like a La Fiesta Tech townie. So, what the heck has gone on here? And it says that, she's an adult. I looked up her, profile down here, and it says she's a large dog. So I don't know what Danny is actually. Maybe he's a large dog as well. Okay, so I had a look, and the other dog sim in the Critter family is called Sarah Critter. This is really weird. Sarah Critter, I had to look through the sim browser. Sarah Critter isn't there. There's just Danny Critter and then Shanine Boehner. And not only that, but I've just realised that the other Maxis family that was generated is the Roseland family, and there's a sim and his pet, and I've forgotten their names. Actually, let me just check again. Yeah, Sid Roseland and Porthos Roseland. Porthos is the dog. Sid Roseland is not here, as far as I know. There's just Warren. There's just this townie. I can't pronounce his surname, so I don't. He's generated here in the Roseland household, and I've seen this townie. This townie has been on oh my god. This townie has popped up on the edge of other lots in my neighbourhoods before, and he's one of the corrupted pet sims, and yeah, the game recognises him as a small dog. And yeah, normally Warren Depies, I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, I'm just gonna say that, he's normally a townie in Academy Latour University, but for some reason he's showing up in this household. This is so weird. And Sarah Critter isn't anywhere, and oh my god. This might be linked to whatever went wrong, because these pet families have definitely their data has definitely been messed up around, spread around the neighbourhood. The weird thing about Sarah Critter though is she's actually pregnant. In the household she's pregnant, and she has a litter that isn't born yet, and apparently that family is already corrupted. If you let the children be born because they have incomplete character data, it can just end up corrupting the neighbourhood. Which is just, there's so many little things in The Sims 2 that are broken from the start. I can't remember, but I think Brandy Broke's pregnancy is a bit off as well. There's something weird about that, I can't really remember, but I don't think it causes corruption, but I think there's some weirdness with her pregnancy as well. It's Maxis, what are you doing? So yeah, the Critter family are corrupted from the get-go anyway, but I don't know what's happened here. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna quickly move these households into a lot to see what happens. This is gonna be really weird, I think, because there's missing characters, so I don't know what's gonna happen if I move them in. I'm gonna start with the Roseland family here, because you can't move pets into a household on their own, and then I'll add the Critter family afterwards. So pets can't be moved onto a lot by themselves. Oh god. This is already messed up. Yeah, so I don't know who is in this. Did they just get combined together? And where did that townie from Academy Latour even come from? Okay, I don't know if I'm going to keep this afterwards. We'll just move him into this house, I guess. This is like, I haven't played this family before. It's, I don't know whether to get into the story right now, but basically he's like a dad to a couple of other Sims in the neighbourhood, and his wife died a few years ago. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. That's so messed up. So this is the Crittur family. I'm gonna add them to this house as well. Oh god. This is horrifying. It's not, she's just clipping out of the picture of the family. I don't even know who that Sim is. Wait, that's supposed to be Sarah, right? But, oh, who was it? I forgot the name of the townie that's replaced Sarah, but that's not even the outfit that she wears, and she doesn't even look like that Sim. Oh my god. Or maybe it's because she's aged up to an adult, and no, but all of the young adult outfits are available for adults, right? So I don't... What is going on? Is this just gonna crash the game? They're all pets. Okay. So... Oh yeah, and one of his children is a werewolf. This is kind of spoilers, but one of his children's a werewolf. I don't know if anyone's like downloaded the neighbourhood, but yeah. It looks like he's in a bad mood, but I think it's just his orange t-shirt taking up the whole of the thumbnail. This Sim scares me, to be honest. Like, his head is so big. I've seen him before in like in SimPE, and I actually didn't pay attention to the household he was in because I thought he was just like a generic messed up townie. But of course, all of the Sim browser Sims are actually Sims that are in the bin or who have been moved in. So I don't know why I didn't pay attention to that. I do not know what's happening with her outfit, because that's not the outfit she has in the thumbnail in SimPE or on the Sims wiki. How did from a programming perspective, I don't even understand how this works. Like, what happened to these Sims? Like, how did this get messed up in this way? Because obviously it was when it was like generating all of the families, but it's just like, it deleted Sarah Crittur, who apparently is corrupted anyway, so maybe that's why it went wrong. It's like it started to generate them and then just failed 99%, and all of their data is just all over the place, and this family's messed up. I think Danny's probably okay. He seems like... I don't really know if Sims aren't really supposed to be... So presumably she's pregnant, right? No. Because Sarah's just disappeared completely. So is she pregnant? I'm just gonna like look quickly. I don't think she will be, because I don't know how much of like Sarah's information has been like transferred. Okay, this wasn't even the video I had planned. I was going to do something with ghosts, which I will also be doing, and then another video. I have so many videos planned now because I keep discovering weird stuff. Oh my god. It's like 4 videos, and now I'm doing this one instead. Pregnancy. Oh my god, she's pregnant. Terminate pregnancy. So weird. It's like, oh my god, she has like all of Sarah's information but her name and her mesh. It's like she's been fused with Sarah specifically. This is just so messed up. What? Like, no other game has glitches like this. This is just ridiculous. It's like some kind of horrific experiment has happened to this neighbourhood. I just... like, and all that's happened really is that the families failed to generate. Okay, yeah, and if you look in her relationships, like, it's got the pack thing on Danny Crittur, and she has a really close relationship with Danny. This is legitimately horrifying. Like, it's just taken this poor university student, and she's been merged with Sarah Crittur. And Z is just like, what did I get myself into? I'm just a normal sim. My son's a werewolf. There's a horrifying university student dog. This, whatever whatever happened to Warren? Who is Warren merged with? Because Warren is a dog. What happened to his owner? Did Sid, is it Sid? Who's, what's I can't remember any of these Sims names. I'm really bad with names. I like remember all of the base game Maxis Sim names, but other stuff is just, I'm not remembering it. Yeah, Sid Roseland, he just seems to have disappeared completely. And I'm assuming this, like, university sim had his data merged with Porthos Roseland, who is Sid's dog. What happened to Sid? Just what happened to... Okay, I just need to, like... I'm gonna, like, accelerate the pregnancy just to see what happens. So... I don't know, though, because it does take a while with these dogs. Oh, no. I don't know if it's going to work, because they're large dogs, and the large dogs are really, like, weird for some reason. Maybe I should try turning her back into a Oh, God. Oh, no. What would happen if I turned her back into, like, a human? But she was still pregnant. No, I can't do that. I can't. It's too messed up. I think it would just break the game, right? Because human sims aren't... I don't know if it would terminate the pregnancy automatically. But... Yep. The stress. This is not what Eli signed up for. I think I called him Enzi a minute ago. That's his son's name. Okay, so I really don't know what's going on with these. I tried changing her to a small dog, and she's still glitched in this way, and Warren was actually already a small dog, and he's doing the weird spinny thing too. I don't know why some sims seem to work, and some sims don't. Perhaps there's some more settings I need to look at to get them to not be messed up. If I turn on bullprop, there's just an endless sea of errors, and they don't actually, you know, do anything. So I tried to get him to adopt another pet to see what would happen, and it said he couldn't adopt it because there's already too many pets on the lot. I think you can have a total of 8 Sims in any combination of like pets and human Sims, and there are 4 Sims in this house, so I assume like her pregnancy, she has like 4 Sims, or maybe it's just that she can have up to 4, so it's kind of like you can't move more than 4 in if like one pet is pregnant or something. Ashton Ketchup just walked past the house. He's he's based on Ash Ketchum, and he has like the want to like raise 20 kittens and puppies, I think, or something like that. And I created like a dog for him called Zapworth Ketchup. Supposed to be based on Pikachu. I've been thinking about it, and I feel like the Sims that spin around like this are probably all Maxis playable Sims, or in this case, these townies that have merged with Maxis playable Sims, which makes me think that those ones in particular are pretty messed up, and in a way that the other Sims that are in the adoption pool aren't messed up. I'll just have to go back into SimPE, I think, in a minute to like have a look at what's going on. That's weird. That's really weird. He has like age transition cinematic as an option, but these Sims don't, despite also presumably having the same code more or less. Okay, so I messed around with the age data. I don't know if this is going to do anything, but it does look like they're the image has changed, so maybe something will have changed in game. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because that's how the other Sims looked that I adopted, so it might be the thing I needed to change. I don't know. Oh no. What on earth? Okay, that hasn't... I don't... Are they like in exactly the same spot, or... His mesh has just disappeared completely. He's just a face. Except his face is gone too. That's kind of bizarre. Well, this didn't do anything, so I don't think that's the way. It just gets more and more messed up. What is even happening here? I think her shoes are just... her shoe texture is just completely messed up now. It's just like completely black. And her arms are like... the texture's stretched over everything. And her chest is just grey. And there's no hair. It's very odd. I don't know what's happened to him. He's he's just an invisible sim now, I guess. That's like his plumb bob. I think he's still spinning though, despite being invisible. So I messed around with like a bunch of settings in SimPE and nothing was really working. So I've tried to turn Warren back into a human to see if that fixes the messed up animations at all. I'm actually kind of scared to see the results at this point. It's just everything I change, it's like, because I have no idea what's going to happen. It's so far nothing's really been happening, but this will presumably do something, so I'm actually scared. Okay. No, he's still spinning round. What is that about? He's listed in the human section now. I don't know what's causing the spinning. I've like messed around with so many different settings around. And it's some, I don't know. Okay, well, Warren is now standing up like a human, but he's still spinning endlessly. So, I don't know. I really can't figure this out. I googled and a bunch of other people have actually had this problem in their game for various reasons, but nobody's really solved the problem. And I'm sure there's probably a way. I doubt there's a way without using SimPE to fix it. There's probably a way in SimPE to fix it, but I don't know what's wrong, and there's so many different settings that it's kind of impossible to like figure it out. Maybe if you like know what every setting in SimPE does, but I really don't, and I have no idea what the problem is. The error message is also really vague. It says just like, I don't know, breakpoint primitive or something. I'm guessing it's like related to the animation somehow. But yeah, they really can't do anything while they're like spinning. So yeah, nothing's working, so I just moved the Sims in here so they could like spin around to the music.